Hi, this is Olive Geese. Welcome back to my channel. This is a Penpal Journal Flip through, and I wanted to kind of talk about what the Penpal Journal is, ideas that you can use for your own journal, and kind of what got me into journaling. So I initially started using composition notebooks because of Taylor. They were one of the YouTubers that I watched for journaling, and I followed their TikTok, and they followed me back because I don't know why they followed me back, but they saw my one Halloween zine and a couple of other things that I did, and they were really supportive. So I sent them some zines that I made, and I was like, hey, do you want to do like a pen pal exchange, and why don't we do like a pen pal journal? Because I've seen people do like pen pal journals where they send like the journal back and forth between like people, person A and person B, let's just say. And I just thought it would be fun, you know, like they got me into I was into journaling, but they were one of the first like journal people that I watched, and I thought that it would be an interesting like art project. And so we sent this back and forth. A lot of the pages are collaborative, like there's some pieces that are definitely more Taylor's and there's some that are more mine, but I'd say majority we just kind of like worked together. So I usually try to stick with like a color theme, and just sometimes just stuck random stickers on places. As you can see in the first couple of pages, there's like ramen packaging. You could put any type of packaging in your journal. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy. I think Taylor and I both kind of are more junk journalers. I really like this UFO painting that Taylor did, and then I did that Corpse Bride painting, and I'm actually really proud of it. Corpse Bride was one of my favorite movies as a kid. As you could probably tell by now in the point of the flip through, that we both kind of like spooky stuff and Halloween. And so that was kind of one of my reasons to like pen pal with Taylor, because I also knew they were into the same stuff I was into. So that's cool. Okay, I'm recording this on iMovie, and I recorded this video with my iPhone, so I'm trying to get the hang of this. I've had to record this voiceover like 7 times. But I'm actually really liking iMovie and the iPhone itself, which I know is a tangent, but as you can see, you can really just stick anything in your journals, and I think that it makes it interesting. You can be as detailed or as not detailed as you want. It's your journal. I feel like a lot of times on the internet you see all these like aesthetic spreads with the most expensive supplies, and it doesn't have to be like that. Like, this is literally, I think, a composition notebook that I got from maybe the Dollar Tree. I don't even know. We would write even like pen pal letters in the notebook, so I think that was kind of cool. Another thing you could use for your journal spreads is magazine cutouts. I got my magazines from Books A Million. If you join their Millionaires Club, they give you like 3 months of free magazines. But you can always get magazines, like if you go out and travel, there's usually some, or store catalogs are another thing. I used wrapping paper even, like that Christmas wrapping paper is wrapping paper that I had from gifts that I just didn't know where to stick it. You can take envelopes from mail and stick them in. There's a Trader Joe's like packaging, and I Love Trader Joe's. I think their fall packaging is really cute. And that was a paper from Kia Creates. She's a journaler on YouTube that also inspires me. There's just some magazine spreads, some spirals, like you could draw spirals or stars. That's things that you could fill up the space. I really love the slime that Taylor drew on that page. Pockets, make it interactive is another thing you could do to your journals by making the pages like have stuff to pull out or flip out. I think it's really cool and fun. It makes it different. And some of these pages aren't filled all the way in, and I think that that's kind of neat. I don't think everything has to be like completely finished or completely 100% like the best thing ever. Like it should be for fun, and I had a good time like filling this up. And then there's like coloring pages you can stick in and postcards and stuff like that. I mean, recycling stuff like tags or popcorn bags can be another thing that you could stick in your journal. And paper clips are another thing that you can add dimension. I don't have any in here, but I have some coffin paper clips that were gifted to me, and I thought it was one of the sweetest gifts I've ever received, because I love that aesthetic. And anyways, that page I just kind of stuck a whole bunch of stuff on, a bunch of stickers, and drew like spirals and patterns. I was mainly kind of wanting to be done with the journal. It was filling up fast, and I think that you just get to a certain point in a journal where you're just done. And that's kind of how I felt with this, because it's been like not like 9 months, I would say, that we kind of like traded it back and forth, so we'd have it for like a month or so at a time. And it did get kind of expensive with the shipping, but it was really fun and I enjoyed it. And Taylor and I are still pen pals. Go check out their channel if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.